also relationships, hobbies, entertainment, family life, leisure time, friendships were turned into businesses. The 80s, 90s business consultancy knowledge has long since been proven to be harsh, harmful, and profitable only to those who contribute the rules but create no content. Journalism was no exception to this. With the wave of business process re-engineering came a focus on time, quality, and delivery precision for all manufacturing processes, including news and stories. And with it came the belief that if you followed a certain structure, you would excel all who were working the traditional way. And that's why I'm very glad that Lane today showed us that the traditional way is still very strong and will remain so. Storytelling, nonetheless, became a victim of those ideas too, especially where storytelling appeared in the context of profit-oriented enterprises such as Hollywood film studios, private television networks, and newspaper publishing companies. Really from the 80s on, the big blockbusters coming from Hollywood were all the same story. It's really very intense if you compare it to Hollywood productions from the 70s, where you have a really splendid variety of different voices and perspectives. I wouldn't have come here if I didn't believe Mark Kramer's key elements of narrative journalism that are the force behind today's program are basically the right approach to develop your documentation. But using them in the right way still is no guarantee for satisfaction, just as my sounds from Shanghai were just not enough. I was asked to give away secrets when I came here. Instead, I will tell you two totally widely known ideas. But what makes them a secret to me is that nobody knows that all my achievements really trace back to these two propositions, which, unlike all other certainties I have established over the past years, I have not to discard yet. One is, if they give you ruled paper, write the other way. You probably know that. It's from Juan Ramon Jimenez. And it means to say that whatever you do, question the framework in which you are asked to do it. And feel free to establish your own principles upon which you act. Simply don't accept rules that are not also your own rules. I found that most important for my work. I think Lane has it's what Lane de Gregory meant by bureaucracy, something that gives you something that is already there and you just try to imitate it. And sometimes editors say do it this way, and it's good to do it just for the sake of it the other way. And the other principle or motto that I'm having somewhere here is form follows function. This is really widely known, especially in architecture and design principle, but it makes, if you follow it, you will find that each story should be different from the story you did last time. And so the design in which you will present the story to your readers or your listeners or to your viewers should also be different. Each story should have a matching form. The style should be different each time. That's what I wanted to share with you beforehand. Now in 3 parts, I will try to show you where it leads you if you're following these ideas, and each part will be introduced by a small movie excerpt.